The biting November wind whipped around Detective Reynolds as he surveyed the scene. Twisted metal and shattered glass littered the rain-slicked road where Mara Murray's car had careened off the highway, a mangled mess of steel and rubber. The impact had been brutal. Miraculously, Mara had survived the initial crash, but she vanished without a trace from the wreckage. The medical examiner confirmed she'd been alive, but there were no signs of a struggle. No footprints in the mud, no witnesses, just an empty space where a young woman should have been. The University of Massachusetts campus was abuzz with whispers. Mara, a bright, promising physics student, was known for her quiet intensity and her deep dedication to her studies. She had no known enemies, no troubled relationships, no history of mental illness. Her dorm room was meticulously clean, her laptop untouched, her belongings neatly arranged as if she'd simply stepped out for a moment. The only unusual item was a small, intricately carved wooden box tucked away in her desk drawer. It was empty. Reynolds revisited the crash site several times. He interviewed everyone who had been near the scene that night, even those who claimed they hadn't seen anything. He meticulously examined the car, searching for clues, any hint of what might have happened. He found nothing. The only anomaly was a faint, almost imperceptible scent of ozone lingering near the point of impact. It was a scent he couldn't quite place, something both metallic and strangely floral. Days turned into weeks, then months. The case grew colder, the media's initial frenzy subsiding into a low hum of unanswered questions. Reynolds, haunted by the mystery, continued his investigation. He delved into Mara's academic work, her research papers, and her personal journals. He discovered she'd been fascinated by theoretical physics, particularly the concept of alternate dimensions and quantum entanglement. Her final research paper explored the possibility of temporary breaches in space-time, suggesting that under certain circumstances, matter could momentarily shift between realities. The carved wooden box resurfaced in his thoughts. He found a similar box in an antique shop downtown, a replica of an ancient artifact from a remote Tibetan monastery. The description mentioned the box's use in focusing energy, a way to manipulate vibrational frequencies. A wild theory began to form in his mind. Could Mara's research, her obsession with alternate realities, have led to an accidental, self-induced displacement? Had she somehow opened a portal, a temporary rift in space-time, and stepped through it during the disorientation following the crash? He never found concrete proof. Mara Murray's disappearance remains a baffling enigma, a case file perpetually open, a haunting reminder of the unknown and the mysteries that lie beyond the boundaries of our perceived reality.